Good morning. It is a day. What day is it? Oh, my planner's right here. It's the 9th. It's the 9th, Tuesday the 9th. So we're looking for number 9 in our advent calendar.
It's early.
It is early. I have a doctor's appointment to go to, and that's why I'm already dressed. You guys know I don't get dressed unless I have to. Right here. 9 is a Yeah, so I edited the vlog yesterday and I got to see like the first 2 or 3 days of the advent calendar again. It was really fun. Oh, I really like this one. I'm gonna have to make me something out of this one. Sorry, yeah, it's got like jewel tones.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Right, that's gorgeous. I bet I could make I don't know, something out of it that I would like. So day number 9 in the bag. In the box. So, okay. God, I don't know if I'm going to be on when I get home, but I have to go to the doctor again. But you know what it is? It's just that heart monitor thing. I got to finally take it off, and now I get to give it back, and I don't have to fuck with that thing anymore. So, papa. Anyway, Bear is here too. Of course, obligatory a bear moment. So other than that, I hope you guys have a great day. If I see you again, I see you again. Good morning. It is Wednesday the 10th. I have my planner right there, so I actually know what day it is. And we're going to do day 10 of the advent calendar. Leader. 10. Wow, that might be the fastest I found it so far. Promise I didn't cheat. Cheat it would. Okay. Bruh. I like this one. Dude, I feel like this one, something for St. Patrick's Day, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Right? Green and white and silver.
That'd be great.
Yeah, I love that shit. I don't know what you would make to wear on St. Patrick's Day other than like a bunch of little...
A hat.
Fair, but I was thinking a bunch of little 4-leaf clover pins.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun.
Right? I could get more than one thing out of this wonderful color. So that's the advent calendar for today. We got a couple appointments today. And then also I'm going to work on writing a story. So we'll see how that goes. And maybe if it gets finished and edited, I'll read it for you guys. But who knows? Who knows? Other than that, I can't really think of much. You got anything else to say, baby?
I don't. Just
Okay.
hope everybody has a good day.
Good morning. It is Thursday the 11th. And we have an advent calendar to open, my friends. On set. Down here, down by number 1. Could I remember all the other numbers? Hell no, but I remember the first one. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So, the blue yarn in this one has little offshoots. I don't know what to call that.
Oh.
You see that?
Those little blue strings are coming off of
right?
it.
Yeah, exactly. So that'll be cool.
It's very candy cane-esque, too.
Yeah?
As far as the colors go.
Fair. So, ooh, I'm excited. Other than that, I have one doctor's appointment today, and then maybe, if we're lucky, both of us, me and you, my lovely audience, and then Sean too, because he would benefit. Maybe I make a cook along tonight with my new mic and my new tripod. Whoop, whoop. You can't remember the names for things. You just surround yourself with them so you don't have to. Anyway, okay, we're gonna get on the road. Hello, good afternoon. Yes, it's almost 2 p.m. because we had a doctor's appointment at 7 a.m. this morning. So, but...
Advent calendar.
Advent calendar still. Oh my god. It is day 12. Dossier. Right here. It's my impression of a swamp from Mario. Alright. Okay. Oh, this one's like really dark blues.
Ooh.
I don't know how well that's going to show up on camera.
That shows up pretty well.
Okay, cool. It's also very like smooth. So that's really pretty.
That's gorgeous.
Let's see. That one might go well with a few of the other ones we've gotten. Ooh. Right? Now we have more yarn, more project. Hello, Bear. Bear says, Mom, you can't forget me in the vlog. You're right. What is a vlog without a dog? Nothing, Mama. Okay, you guys. We're going to have a decompression rest of the day. Good morning. Welcome to day 13 of the Advent calendar. I think I just hit the mic. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, day 13 is up here. Day 13 is up here.
Whoops.
You know, right? Don't worry, I'll edit out that loud yeet. Oh, definitely Christmas.
Oh,
Merry
yeah.
Christmas.
Very Christmas.
Oh, ornaments.
Yeah.
Oh,
Make some
man.
good ornaments out of that. Maybe one of those little candy twists that you made.
Yes. Yeah. Like the little cracker, candy
Let me see if
cracker.
I could get that in frame. One of those.
One of those, right? I think that would be fantastic. So, and now I have two. I have a floofy one and a non-floofy one. Oh, okay. I just get so excited. So many ideas. Okay. Other than that, you guys, today is Saturday, so we don't have any appointments.
Ooh.
Yay. We're going to go get pho with some friends. Morning, you guys. It is Sunday the 14th. I have two new things today. I have my new Christmas sweater, and I have a new zit on my eyebrow that makes it look like I ran into a door. So one of these is more exciting than the other. But the most exciting of all is the Advent calendar.
Advent calendar. And bear.
And bears. Bear is the mostest exciting. Yes, good point. Oh, hi. Number 14. Here we go. Ooh, we have some orange and brown.
Ooh,
You
yeah.
like it, Bear? Bear must sniff. Bear likes it. Okay, I guess I'll turn it that way. Good boy, Bear. Bear's not been on the vlog enough, so he make an entrance. Good boy. All right, and today, like I said, is Sunday. It's a catch-up day for all of us. I'm making beef roast tonight. And also, I have a new lighting setup to play with because my wonderful mother-in-law gave me two big soft light boxes. I don't really know what they're called, but that's what I'm gonna call them right now. So I'm gonna mess with those today, and maybe when I make the beef roast, it'll be well lit this time. So cross everybody's fingers for that. I know I mentioned the other day I was gonna cook dinner, but then we went Pokemoning. So I used all my energy for fun, Sumi. So anyway, later today, beef roast. So if this is the end though, and I don't do a beef roast, then I hope something good happens to you today. And if not, I hope you get revenge. New box light. Hell yeah. Good morning. It is about 5:30, 5:40 in the morning. I am trying out my new box light. Dun, 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 dun. So this was a Christmas present from my mother-in-law. I just keep looking at the light like a friggin' mosquito. So that's very exciting. There are two box lights. I set this one up because I wanted to make sure I knew what I was doing. Because I think I'm going to set the other one up on camera. I'm not sure because right now I kind of feel like it's a silly little tutorial. But I guess it would be less of a tutorial and more of a look at this cool thing I got. I'm jazzed. I'm jazzed about it. It's just going to be It's going to be really great for showing you guys crafting stuff, and it's going to be really great for lighting up my pantry when we do cook-alongs, which, oh my God, I have not had the time to do a cook-along in a while. I don't like it because I have all this set up now. I could just set you guys up in the corner and come over, show you the next step, and then go about my merry way. So I would really, really like to do that soon. Maybe this week. I don't know. We don't have a lot to do this week. We don't like a spattering of doctor's appointments. We only have like 3 or 4. Can you imagine? So that's awesome. I think I will have time to do that this week, the cook along. I have been getting Christmas presents mailed out. I got the Far Off Clan. I got theirs all mailed and delivered, and then I got the Closer Clan. They're I feel like I shouldn't be using the word clan. It's definitely said with a C. Growing up, my family was called the Watkins clan because we were red-headed, some of us. They were like, oh yes, the Highlander family. The fucking Watkins clan. It's like, okay, anyway, we took up a whole pew at church. So many of us. Anyway, clan with a C. But yeah, the Closer Clan. I need to get that mailed out. It's all parceled up and ready to go, so that's exciting. What else, my dude? Oh my God. Our friends told us they're pregnant, which means that I now have someone to give these to. Yay! We got little baby newborn socks. They kind of look like they're for a doll, but they're not. They're for a teeny tiny little baby. So now I have someone to give these to. That's going to be so exciting. Also, the due date is close to my birthday. So that's also exciting. I plan to make more of these. So I'll show you guys that because I made these, I don't know, a while ago. It was funny because I finished one and then I hid it so that nobody would think I was having a baby. And then I made the other one and I couldn't find the first one for like 2 months. So yeah. But I'm not pregnant. My friend is pregnant. Yay. Our friends. You know, they're like a couple friend of ours. But anyway. I'm quite excited about that. So, boom, boom, boom. That's going to be a really fun time. I'm probably going to make a nice little set, maybe like a little beanie, blanket, mitten combo or something cute. I'll tuck them in the mountains of New Mexico and they won't get like super cold. But if I do that, I need to make it for like a 6-month-year-old. We got to think things out. So, that's awesome. I'm so excited I put this thing together. I haven't had time until this morning and I don't know, just got a little bee in my bonnet about it. I was like, let's go. Still need to make breakfast. Well, hell, maybe I invite you guys for breakfast. Why am I just sitting here when I could be making breakfast? Welcome. Have you guys seen my new pot and pan setup? I will try to remember that it's right there so I don't just hide my face from you guys. So, okay. I ran out of my favorite oatmeal yesterday, which is a huge bummer, but we shall prevail. Unlike one of my favorite bands, I prevail. Okay, let's see here. We have a malto meal and we have gluten-free muesli. Now, the last time I had this gluten-free muesli, it didn't thicken up because, spoiler, no gluten. So, did not love it. But Malto meal has historically given me stomach problems. However, I'm on that new Montelukast medication. It's been going really well. I had an egg the other day on some ramen at the restaurant O Ramen, like just the letter O. It was very good, and it didn't trigger all that pain that it usually does. Any hoser. That being said, I think I'll have Malto meal. 1 cup of water, or half a cup milk, half a cup of water. That's what I do. 3 tablespoons of Malto meal, and a little bit of salt. And then what I'm going to do is top it with cinnamon sugar, and I'm going to blitz up some nuts. So, okay. Tiny pot, half cup measure. The handle broke off on this, and it doesn't have any markings on it. It was only marked on the handle. If anyone tries to use my kitchen, I just feel like they're going to be like, why is there a camping cup? Like, no, that's a half a cup measure. Here in Hope Springs. Oh my God, you guys. I was going to talk to you about Hot Frosty. Currently my favorite Christmas movie. It is about a snowman who comes to life, much like Frosty the Snowman. However, unlike our classic round, lovable Frosty man who came to life with a hat, this Frosty is an anatomically correct David-esque sculpture that once a woman puts a scarf on him, he comes to life that night. In the first third of the movie, he is taken to a doctor, and the doctor is just like, fuck it, it's Christmas. Sure, he's a snowman. And the whole movie is about her trying to hide this born hot yesterday character from the town sheriff, who is played by Daryl from The Office. And because he is trying to find the scoundrel who broke the window for Moe's clothes. Someone in Moe. It's 2 names. Oh no, wait, maybe it's Mel and Leo. Whatever. That's not super important. Anyway, yes. So this sheriff is far too gung ho about the whole thing, and then he has a deputy who's played by the nerdy little cop on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He plays a great silly cop. So yeah, I would recommend, if you have a Netflix account, to watch Hot Frosty this holiday season. It's amazing. We also watched a Hallmark movie called Santa Boot Camp, that Sean absolutely found ridiculous. Which, I mean, like, they're all ridiculous. Are you fucking kidding me with the Hot Frosty plotline? But Santa Boot Camp was pretty bad, especially in the dialogue department. It was just, oof. We got halfway through the royal baby fucking engagement. A royal engagement baby edition, whatever. It's a trilogy on, again, Netflix, because they have some very succulent, terrible, terrible Christmas movies. I love terrible Christmas movies. My sister does too. But that trilogy is about an American investigative journalist who goes to the kingdom of Aldovia and Americans her way into being the queen. She really does. It's very funny. She just ignoring everybody's advice and wishes and just being like, no, I am correct because I'm from America. And your country's rules are bad. Oh, it's so funny. Here in Hope Springs. Yeah, in the credits of Hot Frosty, the sheriff and the deputy do a little duet about Hope Springs. If you need some new clothes, go see Mel and Leon here in Hope Springs. Trying to be quiet because Sean's still asleep because it's 6 in the morning. I woke up at 4:30. Like, why? That's okay. Yesterday I slept in until 7. So just turned off my alarm and said, no, don't want to. I'm hoping to mail some presents today. That other parcel I've gotten all packaged up, gotten parceled up. Yay, English. I'm gonna do some yoga, take a shower, head on over to the Berkey, figure out dinner. Then that's gonna be my Monday. Pretty chill. I have one more load of laundry to like put in the washer. That's it. Really. Should probably do dishes. I'll probably try to do the dishes before I leave this morning. Because, like, hopefully you can't see it. But on that counter, there's a whole bunch of food from last night. We had that beef roast. Oh, poop. You know what I just remembered? You're supposed to put the malto meal in when it's cold. Fuck. How annoying. You know what that means? We're going to have muesli. Okay. So we'll just have like a heaping half cup of muesli in here instead of like an even half cup. Hopefully that makes it a little thicker. Here in Hope Springs. The Pretty Reckless is a metal band led by the girl who played Cindy Lou Who in The Grinch starring Jim Carrey. Okay? That's where we start our tale. And this holiday season, they came out with a Christmas album, which is just super fun. Let's make sure I get this right. We've got about 7 minutes. The Pretty Reckless Christmas album. The first track on the album is a 15-second introduction by Jay Leno discussing the Jim Carrey movie and how this delightful 7-year-old is stealing the hearts of America, which is totally fair. Cindy Lou Who was adorable. So the song that she sang on Jay Leno was Where Are You Christmas? And on the album, they start with that song and they start it with her 7-year-old self vocals, and then it transitions into her adult vocals, and like, I don't know, it was really cool. You know, the music picks up and it changes the Christmas song, which is what that song is about. You know, where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you? Why have you gone away? So, yeah, I thought it was cool. Honestly, it got me a little bit emotional. I was probably projecting some emotions onto this performance, but I was like, I don't know. I could definitely see that being an emotional recording for her because it's like talking about, has Christmas changed or is it just me? And it's like, ooh, that's sappy as hell. But I mean, if you were a child star in a Christmas movie and then you become a very rad lead singer in a metal band, I feel like you went through some changes in your life. But you can still celebrate Christmas. So that was fun. Listen to that song, and Sean and I had a little Christmas song sing along when we were waiting for our friends at a restaurant. And then they told us they were pregnant. Da, da, da. Well, one of them is pregnant, but as a couple, they're very excited. Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you? Why have you gone away? The dog is awake. Actually, I think I just heard him coughing. I was like, uh-oh, y'all right, buddy? He he likes to get up with the sun. And so when the sun is not up, he does not like to get up. Obviously. That also means when the sun goes down, he goes down. He's like, hell no, it's bedtime. And it's like, sorry, kid. The sun is like set for like 14 hours right now. I need you to go to the bathroom even though it's dark out. No, Bear can hold it. Like, no. I mean, he can, but it's not good for him. And honestly, if this muesli does not thicken up, I might just add more because I did not like it being so soupy. I was like, disgusting. What do we think of the box light? Looking rad. It's gonna be fun to dink around with all this set up. Like, heck yeah, you guys are just chilling, having a good time. Where are you, Christmas? I'm gonna hang out and then finish this up instead of just running my camera the whole time. Turn back on YouTube. Listen to the ankle. The ankle's kind of mean. Oh, the heater turned on. It's making my light move. I was like, why is it shaking? I'll show you guys when breakfast is finished. All right, you guys. So, le muesli, le gluten-free muesli. I'll see you a bit later for the advent calendar. I'm like really hoping this doesn't cut my head off. I really hope you enjoyed my merry sweater. I'm gonna have breakfast and I'll see you guys later for the advent calendar. Hello again. It is now like, I don't know, close to 8. And it's time to do the advent calendar. So, today is the 15th. Yes, this one up here.
Ooh, festive wrapping.
I know, right? Mm. Okay. This is a blue, purple, pink tinsel vibe. I like that.
Oh, it's a little fuzzy.
Yeah, it's got some mohair in it. So that's exciting. I like that a lot. This one gives me shawl vibes. What do you think?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Very pretty.
Thank
Looks
you.
cozy.
Mm-hmm. Cozy. I'll make one of these out of it. Okay. So I think that's my morning about wrapped up. So. Hello. It is evening time. I have a new light. We're going to do a cook along because I have been wanting to do one and I don't have anything to do tomorrow. So I can stay up a little later tonight. What I'm starting with the basis of the meal. Wow, big pause. Dramatic. Steak and sweet potatoes with a side salad. My steaks were frozen when I got home, so they are in this bowl over here. I put them in some warm water. So they're almost thawed. Also, I did a little test video to see like where everything was. Obviously, I didn't see the wok there. Anyway, I did a test video to see how the light looked and how I looked here and then on the other side. Again, I just say this mic picks up everything. Like when I walk around our house, it like fat shames me, dog. It just like everything rattles. So you'll probably hear some steps rattling everything. And now I am going to get things gathered together. I'm gonna need sweet potatoes and onions and garlic, mushrooms, and ooh, you know what? I could make an herb butter. Yeah, we feeling it? Herb butter. And then we can put that on the potatoes. I plan to do a sear and then bake the rest of it because I can kind of put that on low and let that bake slower because you know it might still be a little frozen in the middle. But then I'm going to do the potatoes in a skillet. So I'll have some potatoes and onions. It's going to be delicious with the herb butter. I'm going to begin the gathering process, and once I get everything together, I'll be back. I got all the ingredients. It's not crazy tonight. We have sweet potatoes. I have some ones like some purple Japanese sweet potatoes from Trader Joe's, and then like a regular American sweet potato, sweet onion, garlic, mushrooms. We got butter. We got basil. If you don't have homegrown, store-bought is fine. I have always wanted to say that. Also, I have store-bought thyme and rosemary. Obviously, store-bought is fine. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I think I'll leave the peel on. I'll get the fucking roots off, but I'll leave the peel on the potatoes. And then I'll start with caramelizing the onion. Always start with onion. And then I will add the mushrooms and the sweet potatoes at the same time. And I will put the garlic in. Caught it. This, I'm considering browning the butter with the herbs in it because they're dried, right? And so the oils are kind of locked in there. Like it wouldn't, like you can't really masticate, muddle. Let's go with muddle. You can't really muddle dried herbs. So maybe if I brown the butter and cook the herbs in that, it'll be really tasty. And then I can put that in the fridge while I make the steak. And then when the steak is in the oven, I can put dollops of the congealed brown butter on it. Is that annoying yet? I'll put the onion down. I think that's what we're gonna do. My phone is dying, so I will update you momentarily. Also, I really like this setup and stuff. Like, look, I made like a whole Christmas thing. You know, I made that basket right there. That one. That was me. I made a whole bunch for my family and shit, and then I put these little mugs in them. Anyway, this one broke, so I kept it. Christmas. We love Christmas. Memories and delicious food. You got to get your root vegetables, dog. It's winter. Dive into the ground. Also, we're going to make a salad. Yesterday, we had a balsamic vinaigrette. Maybe today we'll have like a Dijon or a mustard vinaigrette, because we have this really, really good walnut mustard from a cheese shop in Albuquerque called the Mouse Hole. We'll have to take you there one day, but it's a very delicious mustard, and I do recommend you go to the Mouse Hole. Okay, so I'm gonna get started, and you are gonna go charge. Take a nap, my friend. You are tired. So we have steps that have proceeded. The onions are caramelizing nicely. I'm almost ready to add in my mushrooms and my sweet potatoes, as well as garlic. I made the butter. It is not congealed yet. Trust me, I made it. Next step is to get everything in the pan. Oh, I've also placed a dish in here preheated so that it can hold the steaks. That's about it. I'm gonna salt and pepper the steaks. Bear is also here, and get to searing. I hope something good happens to you today, and if not, I hope you get revenge.